us out. And they're both attacking Soren. Yep, that's a conservative thing to do. So read the bones into the removal spell for Chandra or just the removal spell. Please, please. Transgress. Alright, get some more info. Why are you so angry? Kalidas, Trader of Get. So he's got Path, Stroke, Truths. Yeah, we having a good morning. Well, he sequenced this poorly. I'm gonna Blighted Fen him. Just use up all our mana. Now, because we know he has Disdainful Stroke in his hand, we need to draw exactly Ruinous Path, which we have 2 of in the deck at the moment. Alright, there's a hit point. We could also just secure, a little baby secure to start poking him, but that's not very good either. And like Chandra being as popular as she is right now might be a reason to be playing more. I could be playing more copies of Ruinous Path. Like I went down to 2 in this configuration. That could be incorrect. He also found all 3 copies of Chandra in his top 30 cards, so I don't know. We technically have 4 ways to answer them. And we died. You're a tiny baby monster. Tiny baby monster. Begin sideboarding, so we're going to cut. We're going to cut the Seekers and bring in 4 cards. I think it was Duress, Petition, Kalidas. That seems good. He's even got his monster horns on. Look at him. Isn't he precious? Rawr. Say hi, Declan. Say hi to the internet. This is my youngest. We'll bring in Mentors in this matchup in Game 3 if he boards out things like Fiery Impulse. But that being said, he's likely boarding in Sweepers just to deal with our Secure, so that makes Mentor much worse. Mentor is much better against like the ramp deck and stuff, so... Play first. Keep. Hand needs a white source, but Gideon's pretty good in this matchup. The only thing this hand's weak against is a turn 2 Jace. And we've got a number of removal spells to make that okay. Is your toy fun? It makes fun music. Oh, there's the turn 2 Jace. Grasp? It's unfortunate. Like I said, this hand was weak to turn 2 Jace, so... We'll start with other end, probably getting countered. Resolve, sweet. Next turn we go Sorin, tap Sorin, make a vampire, tapped land, following turn Gideon. Alright, he's taking the Sorin, I guess. White source. I need to learn to be more specific with my requests. I guess we're not in a great spot now because he can go end step removal spell, untap Fulmeral, kill Gideon. Alright, that was a good draw, not gonna lie. Digging in response. So we're not in a great spot this game, but like a lot of the times when you're playing this deck against the blue control decks, you often feel like you're not in a good spot, and then like your hard to answer threats just like end up slowly overwhelming them. Oh, I'd have to laugh because if I didn't, I'd cry. I think I'm taking his duress here and then just like running a Gideon in here. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, I'll take duress. Play Gideon, and by play Gideon I mean Raven's Crime, target counterspell. Look, man, we tried. Both teams fought hard. See, this is unfortunate, because he has Fumarole mana up, so that means we can't just Blighted Fen the Tassiger. I guess I'm passing the turn. And if he activates Tassiger, I'll Blighted Fen him. Otherwise, we'll Blighted Fen him his turn and kind of use up his mana. Chandra, Dragon Lord Silumgar. Alright, I guess you can have that one. Both of these choices suck for me. This is going to get negated, not close. So his hand is Stroke, Dragon Lord, Silumgar, cards we don't know. Got two unknowns. You know this has a target at least. Has Ruinous Path. Alright, so we'll play... I'm going to take the Silumgar away, and I'm going to play this Gideon. And if this resolves, I'm making an emblem. He might just let this resolve, and I'm just going to emblem it. You might figure like, oh, I have this Ruinous Path, and make one of my lands a creature, and then I'll just cash it in. You know, it's even possible I was supposed to take the Ruinous Path instead of the Silumgar, because we can always answer Silumgar with like a Murderous Cut. So long, Gideon, my old friend. So he has Path and Stroke. Is he attacking for 4? So this seems awful. Because we just get to hit him for 3. And we gain life. This exchange seems really bad for him. Holding lands in my hand that I could play untapped because he has things like Duress and Transgress. Just top deck the third Chandra, second Chandra, whatever. So it looks like we're losing this game. Be pretty surprised if we pull it out. Our card just lined up very poorly against his. Chandra's a tough lady to beat. I think I want at least 3 Ruinous Paths in my configuration after playing these games against Chandra. That was a change I made in this one that doesn't seem to have been very good. Double bottom these lands. Kill her. Get her gone. You know, his last 2 cards are Disdainful Stroke and Ruinous Path. I guess I want to cast Read the Bones first before I commit to what I'm duressing. He drew a negate. That's bad. He digging in response. Also kind of bad. Yeah, definitely a dig. All gas. Chandra into dig. Ugh. Ugh. I guess we had read into read, so, you know, fair's fair. And him tapping low for this is good for us, because it means we can possibly get another Shambling Vent hit in here. He's looking for negate here, I believe. He's already played 1. Pikachu running on screen there. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Follows and subs are the 2 best ways to support the stream, folks. So if you like Constructed Magic and Constructed Hex, consider pressing that follow button below. All of the Pikachus running together. Well, we're going to bottom this and top the read. And then I'm going to duress before this one. We'll see what he's got up here. We're going to take the Stroke away. So he's got Jace, Path, Kalitas. I guess this puts us dead on board to the Fomerals, but we can hopefully find a removal spell. Huh, 2 secures. I think that can let us win the game. If he ships with both Fomerals, we'll secure for 1 and block 1. And then if he doesn't do that, we can secure for 1,000,000. The Dragons list wasn't very impressive. It wasn't my list. That was the list that Martin Mueller, I think it was, won the mocks with. So he might just try and go for lethal here. After this match, I need to change a diaper really quick. Yeah, man, you got it. He might just ship with 1. He's going for lethal. Okay. Hopefully he gets really aggressive and switches their power and toughness before we get to blocks. That would be great.